Hello everyone, today we are going to talk about top 5 paid assets in Unity Asset Store. Of course, you can make games without using any of these assets, but using these assets will make your game dev journey a bit more easier and hassle-free. So let's get to it. First asset on our list is Odin Inspector and Serializer. Let me tell you one thing, it is the most valuable asset you can have on Unity Asset Store. If you have money, buy it. This is my game. If you don't know, I make mobile games, so it's a simple puzzle game. You can do that. Okay, now in all of our script we have like some kind of references. Let's say in my game I have a reference manager who contains all the references for the script. Okay, so here grid manager is grid manager here, but a lot of time we forgot to assign grid manager, or someone just modified it and didn't found it. Like it's a lot, right? But if you use Odin Inspector, just one line of code, you can make something similar to this. It's saying grid manager is required, so it's really easy to notice. Okay, so you can fix it, just assign it. Okay, show you another useful thing. So in my game I have levels, a scriptable object. So at any point of time, if you want to change something on this scriptable object, you have to go to project, then change it from here, right? That's the workflow. And another thing, this is the color you're seeing right now. This is because I'm using Odin Inspector. Okay, you can change the color of a property or variable of a class using Odin Inspector, so you can notice it better. So this one I am using separate my two types, okay, golden post and general post. So as I was saying, if I want to change a level infos, I have to go to my project, right? But with Odin Inspector you can change everything from the mono behavior, you see. So it's really convenient. And the second thing, so I have an audio manager on my game, so and if you want to change any audio, like say button click, I go there and play, like okay, it works, then I have to assign it there, right? But you can just simply play it from here on the mono behavior. See, it's easy. Then one more thing, so I have a 2D grid, right? So if I want to, let me show you here. Yep, these are the buttons, right? This also a Odin feature. You can create buttons here and select the sizes of the button. And the thing I want to show you is grid pieces. It's a 2D array. So if I create a both, you see, I can change it from here, and I can save the data as a JSON file, and I can use all these without running my game, just from here. So one more thing, if you go to, I have a custom tool for settings. Just here I have a show log, right? If I check, it gives me 3 variables, warning, error. But if I uncheck, it goes away. It's also done by Odin Inspector. Next asset I'm going to talk about is easy save. Every game you make needs some kind of save system, and if you are still using player prefs, it's not a scalable method. Okay, it's not, I'm sorry, it's not. So here's the solution one for you. It's a tool, is kind of pricey, $34. Okay, $34. And I'll be honest, I don't use these assets. That's because most of my games are small size, casual, hyper casual. Okay, so for that I made my own save system with JSON, simple. But for you, you can have like, oh, you don't want to keep the hassle, you want a easy save system that works for your game and has it like good reviews and support. This one you should consider. Third assets on our list is fill. You and I, we both know how much it's important, like your game feel. Every action should be satisfying on your game, should be. These assets, I tried it, it's awesome. It has a lot of custom systems like pre-built that you can use for your game ready-made. I use mainly these assets for my vibration system. Okay, if you want to give life to your game, please use this asset, and if you buy these assets, you can use it for any game you make. Fourth asset on our list is hot reloaded. Edit code without compiling, and this one is really interesting. Like you can change the variables values without compilation of your codes, and over time it will save you a lot of time. And let me show you like what does it feel when this problem happens. Okay, so this is my game, right? It's a full game. Let me make a variable called test3. Okay, now go to Unity Assistor. See how long does it take to compile this, just one line of code. And this game is not that big, it's just a prototype. Now think about it, like if you're making a game that's a mid-sized game, you understand what I'm saying, that it will save you a lot of your time by using these assets. This is our final asset, Epic Toon FX, and this is the only asset I added, and that is not tool. Okay, and the reason behind like you can buy 3D models, but every game has its unique visual, right? Some assets may work for you and some are not, it's true, but this one, it's a particle pack. And why it's important? That's because whenever you are making games, you get to know the particle system. This asset showed me like how you can achieve different type of styles with particle system, and it's great for learning. Every game I make, I take reference from these assets. Okay, it's like how they made it, how this work. Sometimes I use their assets and modify it to my needs. That's how actually it works. I'd say, let me show you. I have a particle system for whenever our goal goes to. Let me show you here. We see particles and it's going to 6 trail. Yep, most of my assets I bought it from Unity Assistor and modified it on my needs. That because it's a lot more easier than making the particle system. It will help your game visually look better and you can learn a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any question or any suggestion, please leave a comment below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for watching.